Hello, dear students. Here we are to continue Unit 1, Part 2. Theme 1, I discover myself. Unit 1, I feel good. Part 2. Lesson 4, Talia learns to love flapjacks. Talia and Susan are good friends. Talia is Egyptian and Susan is British. Their parents are friends too. They talk together a lot. They are sad when they say goodbye. One day, Talia goes to Susan's apartment. Talia is excited, but she is a bit worried. What is British food? Will she like it? Talia and her mom arrive at Susan's family apartment. Susan says, "Please have some tea, Talia. Would you like a flapjack? My mom and I made them." Susan has a plate in her hands. On the plate, there are big square cookies. Talia looks at the flapjacks. "Susan, I'm very happy you made them for me. But what is a flapjack?" she asks. Susan says, "They are cookies. I made them with oats, butter, and honey. Try a little." Talia's mom smiles too. Talia tries a flapjack. "It's delicious. I love it," she says. "How do you make them?" Susan says, "It's very easy. Next time you visit us, we can make them together." Talia says, "What a great idea." Now let's read and answer the questions. Number 1, who are Talia and Susan? Are they sisters or are they friends? They are friends. Number 2, where are they? Remember, whose house were they in? They are at Susan's apartment. Write true or false. Number 1, Susan goes to Talia's family apartment. Who went to whose apartment? Talia went to Susan's family apartment. Susan is from Egypt. Is this correct? No, Susan is British. She is from Britain. Number 3, Talia hates flapjacks. Is this correct? No, she loved them. She said they were delicious. Number 4, Talia wants to make flapjacks. Yes, she wants to make flapjacks. And number 5, you need apples to make flapjacks. No, you need oats, you need honey, you need butter, and you need milk. Let's move to the pronunciation section. Short vowels. A short vowel is produced when a vowel in a syllable is followed by a consonant. Bag, mix, mom. Long vowels. A long vowel sounds like the name of its vowel. So the A sounds like an A, and O sounds like an O, and so on. Cake, cake, rice, nose. The prefix re. Prefix are a group of letters at the beginning of the word. The prefix re means again. Re plus painted. To paint a house means to color it. Repainted the house means painted it again. He repainted the house. He re-cleaned his bike. So that means he cleaned it once and now he re-cleaned it. He cleaned it for the second time. She remade flapjacks. She has done flapjacks before and now she remade them again. She redid her homework. She did the homework before and now she redid the homework for the second time. Checkpoint. Rewrite the sentenences using the prefix re. She made the cake again. How can we write this? We are going to say, she remade the cake. Number 2, wash the scrap with water and soap again. Where is the verb wash? So, re-wash the scrap with water and soap. Number 3, he cleaned his room again. He re-cleaned his room. Lesson 5. Food from Damietta Governorate. The land in Damietta Governorate is rich in nutrients. The farmers can grow rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. These are all crops. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. Cows, goats, and sheep live in Damietta Governorate too. Dumyati cheese is very famous in Damietta. About 1.5 million people live in this part of Egypt. Life is good in Damietta. Damietta is a governorate in Egypt. It is one of many governorates in Egypt. It's famous for its crops like the rice, tomatoes, potatoes, wheat, lemons, grapes, and guavas. And the fishermen there catch fish because the governorate is near the sea. The farmers also raise cows, goats, and sheep. Damietta is also famous for the Dumyati cheese. And many people live there because it's a good place. And these are the new vocabulary: governorate, wheat, famous, land, fisherman, rich, catch. Checkpoint. Read and put right or wrong. The land in Damietta Governorate is rich in nutrients. Is this correct? Yes. Fishermen catch thousands of fish in the sea. Yes, we said that Damietta Governorate is near the sea, and so the fishermen there catch thousands of fish. Number 3, life is bad in Damietta. No, life is good in Damietta. Answer the questions. Who grows vegetables and fruits? Farmers? Fishermen? Who? Yes, farmers grow vegetables and fruit. Number 2, what do fishermen do? Yes, fishermen catch fish in the sea. Steps of making a research. Now, what's the objective of this research? Why are you doing this research? Research are questions that you need to answer. And after you finish your research and all the questions and answers, you do the presentation part, which is writing the answers in an appropriate way and presenting them to your class. Let's start our research, and we are going to research about Alexandria Governorate. What's the objective of our research? We're going to research and write about Alexandria Governorate. In order to research, we need to ask some questions and find their answers, either in a book or on the internet, or maybe ask a person who we trust. Number 1, where is it? Alexandria is located on the Mediterranean Sea in northern Egypt. Number 2, what is it famous for? It's famous for its beautiful beaches, museums, and Alexandria Library. 3, how many people live there? About 5 million people live in Alexandria. Presentation. Now we're going to take all this information and write it in a paragraph form and then present it to the class. So Alexandria Governorate is located on the Mediterranean Sea in northern Egypt. It is famous for its beautiful beaches, museums, and Alexandria Library. About 5 million people live in this part of Egypt. Try to visit Alexandria Governorate and enjoy its weather. Now decide, how will you present your information? Will you write it on a poster? Will you write it on a PowerPoint presentation? and how are you going to present it to the class? Unit 1 Assessment. Listen and supply the missing letters. Mom, rice, mix, nose. Listen and complete. Should Alexandria beaches? I love Alexandria Governorate. Me too. It has lots of beautiful beaches. I think everyone should visit the beautiful Alexandria Governorate. Circle the odd word out. Onions, grapes, bananas, and mangoes. Grapes, bananas, and mangoes are fruit, except onions. Tomatoes, potato, lunch, rice. Potatoes, tomatoes, and rice are food, but lunch is a meal. Make, come, look, delicious. Make, come, and look are verbs, but delicious is an adjective. Milk, bananas, watermelon, and mango. Bananas, watermelon, and mango are fruits, but milk is something that we drink. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, our heart pumps, pulls, breathes, fills blood around our body. Remember the respiratory system? We said that our heart pumps blood around our body. I eat rice, drink milk. Are they opposite ideas or are they the same idea? Yes, I eat rice and I drink milk. We chew food with our, remember, the first part of our digestive system is the mouth, and the mouth has teeth inside it, and we chew food with our teeth. Farmers, fishermen, grapes, sheep grow vegetables and fruit. Who grows vegetables and fruit? Yes, farmers. Rearrange the following. Repainted, he, room, his. And we always start by the bold word, he. What did he do? He repainted his room. Favorite, your, what's, food. Let's start with what's, and this is a question. What's your favorite food? Excellent. Now let's move to the story in the taxi with Uncle Sammy. Do you remember last time the family was watching a nature program and they discussed the future jobs of Zahra and Zain? Zahra knows that she wants to be a vet when she grows up, but Zain hasn't decided yet. So the family decided that they should go and stay for a couple of days with Uncle Sammy because Uncle Sammy has lots of friends with lots of jobs and maybe they can learn about new jobs. Uncle Sammy is a taxi driver. On the first day of their visit, he takes the children to see his friend Adil. Adil is a vet. He works in a nature reserve. A nature reserve is a place where you keep animals. This is Zahra and Zain, says Uncle Sammy. Zahra wants to be a vet. Great, says Adil. Come on then, you can both help me with the crocodiles. So they are going to help Adil with the crocodile. One of the crocodiles has something in its stomach. Adil gives the crocodile some medicine for it to sleep. It's asleep now, Adil says. Then he puts his hand into the crocodile's mouth. Look, says Adil, it's a plastic bottle. People shouldn't throw garbage. It's dangerous for the animals. What's the matter, Zain? asks Zahra. I love animals, says Zain, but I don't want to be a vet. Uncle Adil is very upset because the crocodile has a plastic bottle in its stomach. People throw plastic bottles and garbage in the Nile, and then the crocodile swallowed the plastic bag. The crocodile maybe thought it was food or something, but it hurt his stomach. Zain likes animals, but he can't put his hand into the crocodile's mouth, so he says that he doesn't want to be a vet. Now let's move to the checkpoint. Read and put right or wrong. Uncle Sammy is a taxi driver. Yes. Uncle Sammy takes the children to see his parents. No, he takes them to see Uncle Adil, his friend. Number 3. Uncle Sammy works in a nature reserve. No, who works in a nature reserve? Yes, Adil. People should throw garbage in the river. No, they shouldn't, because this garbage hurts the animals who live in the river. Thank you, and see you in Unit 2, Part 1.